Hey. Y'all having a good day? No. What you mean no? Oh, you said yes? You said no? Man, tighten up, man. You still alive, right? Because you watching this video, I'm assuming you still alive. That means you having a great day, nigga. Because you ain't have to wake up this morning. But you get to breathe. You can do this? Can you do that? Can you blink? Can you stick your tongue out? Alright, then you good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, work hard. Don't give up. Alright? If you think about giving up right now, bro, push through. If you think about giving up right now, don't give up. I'm telling you, don't give up, dog. Don't give up. Push through, bro. Push through. Please push through for me, at least. But today, look, I need y'all to hold it down right now. Hold it down, hold it down. Look. A close call animated horror story, Llama Arts. If y'all don't know who Llama Arts is, he's the GOAT. He makes animated stories that people send in. It's like they're horror stories, you feel me? W-Mans. We're going to get right into this video. I ain't even going to talk no more. I'm going to still talk, though, of course, because I love to talk. I have a problem. You know what I'm saying?
I had just reluctantly returned home from an extended vacation trip to Japan. After experiencing delicious food beyond compare, a beautiful country, and spending time with amazing people. Needless to say, I was a bit depressed about coming home.
Why that sounded so poetic?
After experiencing delicious food beyond compare, a beautiful country, and spending time with amazing people. Needless to say, I was a bit depressed about coming home. On my first day back home, I went straight to my bedroom and passed out before doing anything else. Rather, I didn't have the energy to do anything else.
Well, you better find that energy, dig deep.
For that reason that I failed to notice subtle hints that my home was not as lonely without me as I believed.
Oh!
Hours later, I awoke in the middle of the night to the sound of scuttling noises and the floorboards creaking.
You know how scary that is, bro? I just want to pause it right there. You know how scary it is to, like, find out that somebody's living in your house that you didn't even know was living in your house? You know how scary that is, bro? That's probably, like, one of the scariest things you could have happen to you. Is you discovering not only was someone living in your house, but someone's still living in there. Like, bro, what the? That's crazy. That's so scary. I ain't gonna lie.
Understandably confused,
there's probably sleeping in your bed,
my
bro.
way into the hallway that was connected to both the living room and kitchen. Cautiously, I crept my way through the darkness, groping the wall next to me for balance in my tired state as I trudged forward.
Groping?
I, however, made the fatal mistake of stepping onto one of the loudest boards in the hallway, alerting whoever or whatever was lurking in the shadows of the next room. I paused, as did the entity in the next room, before a whoosh of air was heard as they retreated into whatever crevice they had come out of. Taking a nervous gulp of air, I walked into the living room and turned on the nearby lamp that dimly lit up the room. Looking around, I spotted not a soul, but rather some of my furniture was disturbed. What's more, a couple of my kitchen cabinets were slightly ajar.
Oh, he was looking for some.
But with my guard up, I went over and closed them all before readjusting my furniture, by which point I had relaxed. I chalked up the odd noises and movements to my jet-lagged brain and shrugged, deciding to just head back to bed. I wish the story ended there, but I was not so lucky. Before entering the hallway to my room, I saw that the large metal covering to the air vent above the couch was missing. Peering up at it, I mumbled, "What the?" before a crooked face filled with abject disdain for my existence popped into view. Startled, I fell to the ground and began crawling away, as I heard the man begin screeching incoherently as he dropped down onto the couch. I watched in horror as his joints cracked beneath his raggedy hoodie and heavily stained jeans. He stared at me, silent now, before brandishing a knife out of his back pocket and pointed it towards me.
"My house now! Mine! Mine!
Yes, sir!
It's mine!"
Yes, sir! No, hey!
He shouted with a slurred voice as he charged towards me. I hurriedly crawled towards my room and slammed the door behind me and locked it, as he started jabbing his blade into the door, yelling at me to die. Shakily, I called the police and sobbed as I told them what was happening. Thankfully, I was told a patrol car was nearby my neighborhood, and they would be at my house in minutes. I stayed on the phone and picked up a baseball.
I need you to be
bat
here in seconds,
then
nigga.
deranged cretin broke down my door. A few horrendous minutes later, the police arrived, and after a quick but violent struggle, they managed to subdue the intruder. After locking him in the back seat of the patrol car, the cops investigated my house and found that the man apparently had been living there while I was gone. But not just that. Apparently, he'd been staying at my house without me noticing for a few months. According to the police, they found paper stuffed under the couch that was filled with nothing but incoherent ramblings about how he planned to kill me one day when the time was right.
Oh my God!
Dates next to each entry predating my trip to Japan by an uncomfortable amount of time. Frankly, I'm happy to be alive and relieved that the situation was resolved so quickly. But still, I make sure to triple check the locks in my home after that little incident.
Little? Nigga, you gotta move. Bro. Get out of there, bro. Why are you still there? I don't even care. Do he have friends? What if he got friends, bro? Bro. A nigga was living in your house for months with you. He wasn't paying no bills. He wasn't paying the water bill. He wasn't paying the electric bill. He wasn't even paying the cable. Was he at least paying the Netflix? Nigga wasn't paying shit. He was eating your food and you ain't noticed? You ain't noticed? You dumb. You stupid. If I buy a box of macaroni and cheese and I leave it on the counter and I go to work and come back home and that box is gone, I'm leaving said crib. I'm leaving the house. Like, bro, I'm going right back to work. I'm sleeping at the office now. I live there. Bro, and I'm coming back the next day with 35 people. With all straps. We don't play that. Like, what? Bro, come on, dog. Hey, listen. If you feel like someone living in your crib and you see something weird going on in your house, bro, you need to take action. Don't be like pushing it to the side and being like, oh, it's probably just that, or I probably just forgot it there. I probably didn't notice I did that. No, bro. If you don't remember doing that, bro, don't take no chances. Why would you take a chance? This could have happened to you. This could have been you dealing with trauma. Like, come on, bro. Real talk. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's correct. All right, y'all.